Hey guys, welcome to a new video, first one for 2026. And I decided I'll take a break from like my usual vlogs that you've been seeing for my European trip for from last year. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be like breaking down my top 10 films from 2025. So these are like personally, in my opinion, my favorite films from 2025. I'm not necessarily saying like they were the best films, but these are just the 10 films I like the most. So yeah. So for number 10, I've gone with K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, when this film came out on Netflix, I did not expect it to make this list, and I'm actually shocked how much I like this film. The songs are so catchy, and I like the premise of the film. And yeah, I want to see more of this franchise, so I'm happy that it's getting a sequel. But it looks like we might have to wait a while for that. But yeah, so number 10, K-pop Demon Hunters. So at number 9, I put Sayara. Now, I'm not sure where everyone stands with this film, but like this is the type of romantic Bollywood film I've been waiting for since like Yash Raj is like Jab Tak Hai Jaan. So I was so happy when I saw this film, and yeah, it's the perfect like romantic film that I was like waiting for ages. So I was so happy I finally got it in Sayara. So yeah, number 9, I've gone with Sayara. So for number 8, I've gone with the new Avengers, or you could say the Thunderbolts. Now, I know this didn't do particularly well in the box office, but in this video, I really don't care about that stuff. When I watched this in theater, um, I was like deeply moved and like with the characters, and I thought it was very touching, and I like the like elements they touched on, especially like coping with depression and stuff. Um, so depression, mental health, all like the topics they covered in this film, I thought it was very well done for a superhero film. So for me, this has to be my top 10 because I really liked it. It would my only complaint was like I wish there was more like action sequences, but we will probably be getting that in Doomsday. So overall, I thought this was a great film. So I put it at number 8. So for number 7, I've gone with Fantastic Four First Steps. For me personally, this is like the best Fantastic Four film like ever. The bar is not really that like high, to be honest. Really, I think like the only competition it has is like the first like Fantastic Four film, like not even the sequel, just the first. I think this is way better than that. And what I really liked about this film was the entire family dynamic, especially for characters like that we have not really explored in the MCU. So like their introduction into the MCU, and I really liked how they basically helped us get like familiarized with their characters. And yeah, my only complaint with this film, like with Thunderbolts, was not enough action. Otherwise, I thought the story was great, and I really liked the aspects of the film that they explored. So I'm looking forward to seeing like the Fantastic Four in Doomsday, which I'm pretty sure is gonna have like a lot of action sequences. So yeah, I'm not even that bummed about not having enough action sequences in Fantastic Four First Steps or Thunderbolts, because we're going to be getting a lot of that in Doomsday. So yeah, I put Fantastic Four First Step at number 7. So for number 6, I put Warfare. Now was like, in my opinion, a very underrated film that came out this year. I liked how they explored the like how the soldiers like mental like health, and especially like in the aspect of of like war times, and so I liked seeing that aspect of the film a lot. So I was happy we got a film like this because I think it's important to like explore the like mental trauma that like soldiers go through when they go to war. So I was really happy we got a film like Warfare, and it's a really good film. I would recommend people like go check it out. So yeah, for number 6, I put Warfare. So for number 5, I put F1. Now, this is coming from someone who's not into F1. I thought like this was a really like good film, and especially for like a sports film, I think this has to be like one of like the best sports films I've ever seen. And Brad Pitt was good, and Idris, like the new up and coming actor, um, like starring alongside him, was amazing as well. So yeah, I thought the whole cast was good, and this got me slightly more into F1 than I was before I watched this film. So in that regard, he did a great job. So yeah, number 5, I put F1. So for number 4, I put Avatar: Fire and Ash. So this is a film I recently watched in the theaters because it was close to my birthday, and I really like the Avatar franchise. So again, like with the other two films, I really liked seeing Pandora. I just want to see more of Pandora. So if I could get like 9 more Avatar films, I'd be like over the moon. So yeah, James Cameron, just keep on coming. And but specifically with this film, like the aspects that I really liked was like especially like Loak, so how he was handling grief, and like I don't think his family made it easier for him, because at one point he wanted to like commit suicide, which I thought was very moving, like how that situation was dealt in the film. So I thought like Loak was amazing, and I want to see more of him with the future Avatar films. Um, I thought like a lot of people didn't like Spider's performance, but I thought like Spider was like really amazing in this film. And same thing with like Kiri. I think for me those three were like my favorite in the film. Now Quaritch and Varang were like amazing as well. And the only person who I'm didn't like this like much in this film was Jake Sully. I'm sorry, but I just can't relate with Jake Sully that much. Hopefully that changes in Avatar 4 and 5, to be honest. And I really want to see like more like Avatar films. So like yeah, like I said before, I hope James Cameron keeps it coming with more Avatar films. So yeah, at number 4, I put Avatar: Fire and Ash. So for number 3, I put Superman, and yeah, for me, this is the superhero film that I've been asking for like ages, and especially like with what's going on in the world, like this was the perfect hero film for that, because this is the type of superhero film like we needed, and James Gunn delivered it to us. So I was so happy seeing this film in the theaters, and I had like an amazing time. And yeah, I can't wait for like more like DCU films. So yeah, James Gunn cooked, and I hope we get to see more of the DCU going forward. So yeah, at number 3, I put Superman. So for number 2, I put Sinners. Now this was an amazing film, and Ryan Coogler like again cooked like he always does. Um, yeah, so I thought the premise was good, and like I think this is like the best one of the best, or I think definitely the best like vampire film that we've seen. And this is what I would hope like Blade would be, if Marvel ever get around to making it. And so yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to add, but like this was an amazing film, and yes, I put it at number 2. So for number one, I've gone with Neza 2. Now, I'm not sure how many people will put this in their top 10, but for me, this was like my favorite film I watched this year. I watched the first one and I was impressed, especially with the visuals, which was carried on in this film. But what I liked about this film and the last one as well is it like basically shows that like you are in control of your own destiny. Like your destiny isn't like chosen for you. And I thought like it showed that like beautifully. And the one thing I really liked about this film was that like they actually showed that like the dragons weren't actually like the bad guys. Like the for like I was so like happy when I saw that, because I did like have like doubts in when I watched the first film that like maybe we're not seeing the full picture here. And I'm so happy that like we were like we saw like who the actual like villain was behind the scenes. So I really like Nazar too. And I think they're making a third one, which I'm gonna be really happy to see. So yeah, my favorite film this year is Nazar 2. Anyways, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will be continuing with my European like vlogs. So in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be seeing like more vlogs from my European trip. And at some point in the summer, I'm going to be doing like a Q&A like set of vlogs. So like if you will have the chance to ask me questions about like the European trip or like whatever. So yeah, that's going to be great. And I'm trying to secure like tickets to the World Cup. So if I get tickets to the World Cup, that's going to be amazing. If I could even get one vlog in for the World Cup that's going to be happening in Toronto, so that's going to be great. So yeah, plenty of content on the way, so make sure to subscribe so you can see more. Cheers.